The tension in the opulent apartment was palpable as Rasheeda Frost paced back and forth, her mind racing. The weight of Kirk's latest betrayal hung heavily in the air, cutting through her resolve. Another affair. Another scandal. This time, it was undeniable. The evidence in her hands was concrete, leaving no room for doubt. For Rasheeda, this wasn't just about Kirk's infidelity anymore. It was about reclaiming her narrative, her dignity, and her life. Determined to take matters into her own hands, Rasheeda planned a press conference to make a public statement that would change everything. If Kirk thought he could control the story, he was about to find out just how wrong he was. As reporters gathered and cameras began flashing, Rasheeda prepared herself for the moment. Dressed impeccably in a stylish yet commanding outfit, she approached the podium with a calm yet fierce determination. "Thank you all for coming," Rasheeda began, her voice steady but carrying a palpable intensity. "As many of you know, my relationship with Kirk Frost has faced its challenges over the years. Today, I want to address the situation directly." The room fell silent, the audience captivated by her poise. Yes, it's true. Kirk has been unfaithful again, but this time, I am taking a different approach. Today, I'm choosing to focus on my future, and I'm doing so with someone who has shown me what true partnership looks like. Guests rippled through the crowd as Rasheeda gestured to a tall, confident man stepping forward. Adrian. Her new partner exuded calm assurance, starkly contrasting the chaos of the moment. As reporters scrambled to capture the scene, Rasheeda introduced him. Adrian has been a steadfast friend and supporter through the highs and lows. I am thrilled to have him by my side as I embrace this new chapter. Adrian addressed the crowd briefly but confidently, expressing his admiration for Rasheeda and his excitement to support her journey. The room buzzed with questions about their relationship, but the couple maintained their composure, standing united. For Rasheeda, this wasn't just about introducing Adrian. It was a declaration of independence and strength. As the press conference concluded, Rasheeda and Adrian left hand in hand, a powerful image of unity and resilience. The media frenzy had been orchestrated perfectly, shifting the narrative from one of betrayal to one of empowerment. Rasheeda was no longer the wronged wife. She was a woman reclaiming her life and writing her own story. Behind the scenes, however, Rasheeda's decision was the culmination of years of heartbreak. After nearly 25 years of marriage filled with ups and downs, Kirk's pattern of dishonesty and infidelity had pushed her to her breaking point. From his infamous affair with Jasmine to the paternity scandal during Rasheeda's pregnancy in Season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Kirk's actions had repeatedly tested her patience and resilience. The dramatic arc of their relationship had played out on screen for years. Who could forget the moment Rasheeda's mother, Shirlene, ran over Kirk's motorcycle in a fit of rage, or the countless arguments where Rasheeda tried to balance her family, career, and marriage amidst the chaos? Despite everything, Rasheeda had always tried to keep her family together, but this time, things felt different. According to sources close to the Frosts, Rasheeda had reached a point of no return. While she had tolerated Kirk's past indiscretions, his latest actions, coupled with the public humiliation, made her realize that she deserved better. Divorce rumors swirled, with insiders suggesting that Rasheeda was ready to file and move on from the marriage that had become more of a burden than a blessing. The decision to leave Kirk wasn't just about his infidelity. It was about Rasheeda rediscovering her independence. For years, fans of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta had admired her strength and ability to rise above the drama, but many also urged her to prioritize her own happiness. The announcement of her relationship with Adrian signaled a new beginning, one that focused on self-love and empowerment. As for Kirk, the fallout was significant. The once charismatic husband and businessman now found himself at the center of public scrutiny, his reputation further tarnished by his actions. While he reportedly expressed regret, it seemed unlikely that Rasheeda would reconsider her decision this time. Meanwhile, the public and fans eagerly awaited the next steps. Would Rasheeda officially file for divorce, or would there be an attempt at reconciliation? What role would Adrian play in her journey moving forward? And how would Kirk respond to losing the woman who had stood by him for so long? The situation also highlighted the larger dynamics of relationships in the public eye, where every misstep is magnified. Rasheeda's choice to address the issue head-on and take control of the narrative was a bold move that resonated with many. It wasn't just about ending a toxic relationship, it was about redefining her future on her terms. As Rasheeda walked away from the press conference that evening, hand in hand with Adrian, she felt a sense of liberation she hadn't experienced in years. For the first time in a long time, she wasn't looking back. She was stepping into a new chapter filled with hope, confidence, and the promise of better things to come. The world watched as Rasheeda Frost, the woman who had weathered countless storms, emerged stronger than ever, ready to face whatever lay ahead with Adrian by her side and her future in her hands. Rasheeda proved that sometimes the best way to deal with betrayal is to rise above it and shine. Rasheeda and Kirk Frost's marriage had been one of the most compelling narratives on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, spanning nearly 25 years. Their relationship had experienced more than its share of highs and lows, ranging from moments of genuine connection and professional partnership to betrayal and public scandal. Their story reflects the complexities of marriage, love, and the choices individuals must face in the wake of deep-seated conflict. As fans continued to speculate about the fate of their union, Rasheeda's journey offered a deeper look into the challenges of maintaining a relationship in the public eye. Kirk's repeated infidelities raised broader questions about loyalty, forgiveness, and personal growth. In the early years, Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage seemed like a union built on mutual support and shared ambition. Kirk, as Rasheeda's manager, played a significant role in elevating her music career. Together, they built a family and a business empire, intertwining their professional and personal lives in a way that reinforced their partnership. Their life together appeared to embody the ideal of having it all: a thriving career, a loving family, and a strong bond. However, beneath the surface, unresolved issues and external pressures began to erode the foundation of their relationship. Trouble became evident in Season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, when their marriage faced significant strain after Rasheeda announced her pregnancy. Rather than responding with excitement or support, Kirk accused her of infidelity, casting doubt on the paternity of their child. This marked the beginning of a darker chapter in their relationship. Kirk's behavior became increasingly erratic, culminating in his demand that Rasheeda terminate the pregnancy. His actions escalated further when he was caught on camera engaging with 2 women, causing widespread outrage among fans. Despite these betrayals, the couple reconciled briefly in Season 3, only to face new challenges in later seasons. Kirk's decision to hire a bartender as a nanny without consulting Rasheeda added further tension in Season 6. Their marriage hit its lowest point when it was revealed that Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine Washington, a stripper. The scandal led to a temporary separation during Season 7. Although they later reunited, the public nature of Kirk and Rasheeda's struggles amplified the emotional toll of their challenges. Fans and castmates alike weighed in on their decisions, creating a highly charged environment that made navigating their issues even more difficult. Kirk's infidelities and dishonesty not only strained their marriage, but also forced Rasheeda to contend with public scrutiny and judgment. Many admired her for her resilience and willingness to fight for her family, while others questioned whether staying with Kirk was worth the pain it caused her. As their 24th wedding anniversary approached, rumors of a potential divorce intensified. If true, it could mark the end of one of the longest and most tumultuous marriages in Love and Hip Hop history. Throughout her journey, Rasheeda emerged as a figure of strength, balancing her roles as a wife, mother, and entrepreneur. Despite Kirk's repeated betrayals, she had remained focused on creating a stable environment for her children, shielding them from the turmoil in her marriage. Her ability to maintain this balance drew admiration from many, but also raised questions about the personal cost of her choices in a marriage characterized by cycles of betrayal and forgiveness. Rasheeda's strength has often been tested, yet she has remained committed to rebuilding trust and maintaining her family. In a candid discussion on television, Kirk admitted that his actions had caused significant conflict in their marriage. While his apology was viewed by some as a positive step, Others were skeptical, pointing out that repeated scandals and infidelity undermined his sincerity. Kirk's acknowledgement of his mistakes highlighted the complexity of their relationship. While he expressed regret for his behavior, the damage caused by years of dishonesty and betrayal left many wondering if reconciliation was truly possible. Her castmates and fans, such as Sierra Gates and Little Scrappy, who recently divorced Bambi, praised her for her resilience and dedication during a challenging time. Their comments reflected a mix of admiration and encouragement, recognizing